Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to use two microcontroller Arduino UNO boards to control one stepper motor to replicate the movement just happened at the encoder. Okay, and let me do a brief introduction to the system first. And here's a little encoder. So the encoder is being connected to the master microcontroller board, and there's another Arduino UNO board which is talking to the master through the I2C communication protocol. And whenever I'm twisting this encoder, so the movement will be translated into the position code, and the code will be sent to the slave. And if I push this little push button here, it's going to trigger the file transfer from the slave to this stepper motor. So the stepper motor will simply just replicate the movement of the encoder. I just manually made it. And here's a motor driver of the stepper motor, and here's a customized power supply. Has a 5 volts, actually 5 volts, 3.3 volts at 3 amps, and also a 3.3 and 5 volts at 1 amp. It's a pretty versatile power supply. I made it by myself. But you can look at the tutorial on my CE351 class lecture website, and I have a lot of details about how to start making that, every single parts for the power supply, and also how to make it into the PCB. But anyway, so if you do not have a customized power supply module like this, you can definitely use a benchtop power supply in the lab. Okay, so let's do a demonstration on that first. So, because there might be some, the previous movements are being restored into the memory. So I'm going to reset everything to clean everything up. And then let's try to move it. Right, left, right, left. And let's push the push button and see what's going to happen. Right, left, right, right, left. So you may see something weird, right? So it's not super clean, like right, left. So what just happened over here is it going back a little bit and then follow the movement trajectory. So the problem is there's no debouncing for the little switch detectors inside the encoder. So when I'm moving that one, because my hand is kind of shaky, so when I'm moving this bar, there will be a backwards detection being detected. I don't know why. I mean, probably my hand is too slow compared to the the clock pulses. A little bit shaky, so it's gonna be detected and give you a negative value. But anyway, I think that's fine. That is totally fine, because it's just like recording all these little tiny movement just happen at the encoder. As long as you have the overall, you have a correct direction, I think the stepper motor will just replicate everything just happen at the encoder. Okay, and I think this is the first step before moving forward to build 3 stepper motors and mount them using all these arms to finally make a robot arm. But I think this is pretty good, and we are not using any CNC libraries or GRBL libraries. We just simply use the stepper library, and if there's another one I forgot, but they are just very fundamental and basic Arduino C libraries. And I think this is a good way to go. We may have another tutorial to focus on the CNC machine technologies and other software and tools you can use. But as a computer engineering major, I think you guys need to know what's happening at the back end, right? All right, hopefully you can duplicate the same results on your side, and we are going to have more tutorials follow this one. And I'm going to see you in the next video.